Hannah, tell me, what was the first time you heard about feminism?
I was probably like 8 or 9 years old, and I was in church, and some pastor was going on and on about how feminists were going to ruin the universe, and they were going out to destroy the family, and they had this feminist agenda that was like, all men are evil, and we hate babies, and they're going to ruin the universe.
I don't want a baby, but I don't hate them.
Yeah, feminists, see, that's the thing. It was all bullshit. And then I got to college, and I started reading feminist critique, and my professors at this private Christian school were like, yeah, feminist critique, unfortunately, we have to study this.
Probably not.
So we were reading all these feminist lit, and I was like, this is so easy, and everybody's like, this is so hard, and then I was like, I think I've been a feminist for years and didn't even realize it. And then I discovered Lacey Green, and my life was forever changed.
Oh,
your turn.
My turn. When did I first hear about feminism? I think it was also in the classroom. When I first heard about feminism, I too had a negative experience with it. I was in high school. I was taking a sociology class, and my teacher was standing in front of the room, and he proceeded to tell all of us that a woman's place was in the kitchen and the home, and that it was going to be better for everyone, and that the idea of like women being out in the workforce and that feminism was a big waste of time. He also happened to coach the football team, and then the second time, I think it was in the same semester, I was taking my American history class. And my history teacher, they were still teachers because we were in high school. And we were getting to the 1920s and the women's suffragist movement. And my teacher proceeded to say that really didn't matter and that was kind of a big joke.
Yeah, I didn't really hear about Seneca Falls until
Seneca Falls.
After college, basically.
Yeah, after college.
Mary Wollstonecraft was required reading and everybody poo-pooed her.
Everyone, all these things that, happened that we don't know about. So, I mean, that was my first experience, I think, with feminism.
How'd you feel about it?
I was actually really infuriated, and I remember being very upset and indignant about it, but didn't necessarily have the power with me to stand up and be like, hey, I'm going to say something now. So that's the first time I heard about feminism. I was in high school, and it was not a positive experience. It was pushed upon me that feminism was not a positive experience by older men.
That sounds so rapey.
It does. It's probably kind of
misogyny forced on me by older men.
But it is kind of true.
It is totally true, and I mean, I totally give credit to feminism for getting me out of the cult. Like, it was learning feminist lingo that got me out.
There you go.
It was like, oh look, gaslighting. My entire childhood. Okay, I have a name for these things. I'm getting out. So, there's that.
Yeah, I know. Talking about feminism, it just makes me all hot and bothered, too.
Yeah.
Well,
Derrida's my boyfriend. Okay, I mean, you've got Conrad, I've got Derrida. So, anyway.
I did my Conrad fetish.
No, I know that if you're a misogynist, your life is totally sad.
Your life is totally sad if you're a misogynist. We're just going to say that.
You will get laid, but
it will not be
fun.
Say that.
Misogyny.
Jinx.
All lies. All
lies. The lies.
Feminists like men.
We do. We love men.
And women. And we like people.
We like people in general.
Yeah.
It's better for the world. So, it's really weird to watch this. Anyway,
just don't look at the camera.
I'm not looking at the camera. I'm not looking at the preview anymore. I'm stopping.